Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Samantha. So before I start the video, I just want to say I hope everyone is okay and safe during this scary time. What's happening at the moment is just, I don't even know how to describe it. Like it's scary and it's weird and it's sad. I hope everyone's quarantines are going well and you're keeping yourself busy and productive and you're just overall okay. So for today's video, I'm going to be filming my updated Q&A, and I know I haven't uploaded in about a month. Please don't kill me. But I'm back now. Look, I'm even going to pinky promise. Look, put your finger up to the phone or the computer or the TV or whatever you're on and pinky promise me. No, I'm going to pinky promise you. Oh, by the way, did you guys see my new intro? I'm so happy with it. I finally have a YouTube intro. I don't know why I haven't had one, but I finally have one and I love it so much. It's just proper like me, like the music is like my vibe, like oh, it's just so cute. If you guys also do YouTube and you want a YouTube intro, then make sure you check out TT Neek. I hope I'm saying that right. But she is amazing. She literally did it so quick. I just sent her like a few examples of what I'd want mine to look like. I sent her some of my pictures. I sent her what music I would want, and she made it and it was perfect. Like the first time it was just perfect, and yeah, definitely recommend. So make sure you check her out. I have her at down below. By the way, there are a lot of questions, so if you guys aren't into long chatty videos, then this is not for you. But if you are, then make sure you grab your wine or your tea or your water and your quarantine snacks, and let's begin. Someone asked, how old are you? I'm 22. Someone said, where are you from? I'm Filipino. Both of my parents are from the Philippines, but I was born in London and I live in London. Yeah, I've answered this question like 20 gazillion billion times, but it's alright. I understand that people are new, like not everyone's gonna know. So yeah, I'm Filipino. Are you single? No, I'm not single and I haven't been single for the past 5 years. Someone asked, why do you not show your boyfriend? I've shown my boyfriend on my Instagram like maybe 5 times, but this was maybe like 2 years ago. So if you guys have been following me from 2 years ago, then you may have seen him. But yeah, I don't really show him anymore. I don't know, just because I don't really feel the need to, like, I don't think it's a necessity. Like, just because I show my face and I show like how I do my makeup and stuff, I don't know, I don't feel like I should have to show my boyfriend. I prefer to keep that part of my life private, and I feel like by having a private relationship, it limits the chance for people to chat shit about your relationship, and I don't need that in my life. Someone said, how tall are you? I'm 5'1". Actually, I'm 5'1.5". But I just like to round it to 5'1", because it sounds a bit better. But yeah, I'm a petite little Asian girl. Someone said, what's my star sign? My star sign is Sagittarius. How many languages can you speak? I can speak English and I can speak Tagalog, kind of. Marunong ako mag-Tagalog. Okay. How old were you when you got your nose pierced and where? I was 18, I believe. No, I think I was 17. I was 17 and I got it done in the in-shops in Stratford. If you guys know about the in-shops in Stratford, then you're a real one, because that place is magical. Are your lips real? Yes, they are. To be honest, I don't really get this question. Like, I don't even feel like my lips are that big. And I just use a shit ton of lip gloss and I overline. So yeah, it's not really, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. That's racist. Don't mean to be racist. I don't know what accent that was, but yeah, I don't mean to be racist, and I'm sorry if anyone's been offended by that. Favorite Filipino food? I would say either kare-kare, but it has to be oxtail, or I'm pretty basic. Like, I like tocino. Like, that's tocino with a little bit of suka, loads of rice. It's amazing, amazing. Is your hair naturally black? Yes, my hair is black. It is the blackest shade of black that you can find. It's just really dark, like really dark, really black. Like sometimes it's so black that it looks blue. Someone said, what do you study? So I study business management and it's boring and I do not recommend. How did you get into makeup? So if you guys don't know, if you guys haven't watched my acne journey video, I used to have like really bad acne. So when I would go to school, like when I would go out like to the shops or like to church or just anywhere, I would always have to have foundation on. And from there, I guess because I kind of got used to putting on foundation, and then I did the whole concealer, then I started using bronzer, then I started doing eye makeup. I just kind of like, yeah, just kind of got into it from there. Like at the beginning, the only reason why I was wearing foundation was because I was super insecure about my skin. But now it's developed into like a hobby. Like I genuinely love doing makeup. Like I love like different shades of bronzers and concealers and lip glosses and different styles of lashes. Like I proper appreciate makeup. And I feel like society has this perception of makeup that's kind of negative, like, oh, you put makeup on because you think you need it, or you put makeup on because you're trying to be a different person. And it's really not like that. Anyway, I'm waffling. If you guys get what I mean, then yeah. Someone asked tips for flawless base makeup. I would definitely say the most important thing about flawless makeup is you have to find the right products for you specifically, because not everyone has the same skin, obviously. So I think it's all about like trial and error and just finding the products that work for you and your skin. And you kind of have to do like your research as well. So for example, people with oily skin should tend to go for matte foundations. People with dry skin should look for hydrating foundations, and so and so. Another tip that I have is finding the right primer. Like primer is very key. Also your skincare, like your skin has to be hydrated. Like even if you have oily, if you have dry, you need to moisturize underneath your foundation so that it can be smooth. And yeah, that's my tips. Someone asked advice on how to be an influencer. I want to make a new video about like how to grow Instagram and how to be an influencer and stuff like that, because I have one video about that from about a year ago, and like my tips, they still apply, but I feel like it's kind of changed now. So yeah, I definitely want to make a video like entirely dedicated to how to be an influencer, so I'll definitely do that. So someone asked, what are the negative sides of being an influencer? The term influencer just makes me cringe. Like I don't like referring to myself as an influencer. But anyway, yeah, the negative sides. I really like this question because I feel like not a lot of people talk about the negative sides of social media and social media like influencing and like beauty content creating and things like that. I feel like my biggest problem is being able to like manage my time. I don't do this full time because I'm a student, like I said earlier, and it's very time consuming. I feel like people have this idea of like beauty content creators and they just think, oh, your job is so easy. Like all you do is take pictures of yourself and like put makeup on and record yourself doing your makeup. Oh, it's so easy, but it's really not. Like, when I tell you the amount of time and effort that you have to put into creating content, it's a lot. And I feel like people just think that it's super easy. And social media in general, like it's not as easy as people think it is. So yeah, that's just a piece of advice for you guys that want to get into this whole thing. Like you guys have to be dedicated because it's a lot of work. Like hours and hours of your life is taken up. So yeah, bear that in mind. Another negative thing is definitely like haters. It's so weird. I don't know if I mentioned this in another video, but people are so weird. The more exposed I've become on like social media, it just makes you question people. Like it makes you question what goes through people's minds. Like people are just so, I don't even want to say weird because that's who they are, but they're weird. Like people would just, like the message that, like sometimes the messages that I receive from people is just so questionable. Like I don't even want to get into it because yeah, like just so, yeah. Another, so that's another tip that I have. If you guys want to go into like the beauty content creating world, the influencing world, just be prepared for like dumb people. Like people will just say anything. Like it's bruh. Next question. Someone asked, how was your vacation to the Philippines? It was amazing. If you guys don't know, I went to the Philippines in November, and it was amazing. Like, it was one of the best holidays I've ever been on. I went with my whole family and my boyfriend came too, and it was just so amazing. I keep saying it was amazing. I don't have any other adjectives, but yeah, it was tremendous. So my whole family came and my boyfriend came and he met my whole family, my extended family, everyone, my aunties, cousins, uncles, dogs, and yeah, he just met everyone and it was just amazing. And we went to Bohol and we held like this huge albino snake, and then I held butterflies in my hand. It makes me cringe thinking about it now, but yeah, it was just an amazing experience. So someone said, how do you stay motivated? I definitely do not stay motivated. Sometimes I just wake up in the morning and I just be like, I just don't want to do anything. I just want to stay here and just chill. Especially like with this whole quarantine going on, it just makes me want to just do nothing. But we can't be doing that. It's 2020, we've got to be making changes. So yeah, I just got to get my ass up and record. Oh, by the way, I'm going to make a how I record and edit video. I feel like that would be a good video. Yeah, so I definitely don't stay motivated, but what I try and do is I try and like have a schedule for myself. So like on this day, I'll record Instagram videos, and then on this day and this day, I'll record YouTube videos, and then on this day, I'll do some TikToks. And yeah, so I try and keep myself organized, like in terms of like what content I need to do. Also, what I like to do is I'll go on like Instagram or YouTube and I'll like watch people that are doing the things that I want to do, but like at a larger scale. So for example, I really like to watch Ling KT. I don't know if you guys know her, but she does YouTube, she does Instagram, and she does pretty much what I'm doing, what I want to do, but at a more successful scale. And she has like vlogs and stuff on her YouTube where she'll go on holiday, like brand trips, and I'm watching and I'm thinking like, that's what I want to do. Like, I want to go to these places. So yeah, I'll watch those, or I'll watch Toy. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I think it's Toy Lee. I love watching her. She's so funny. She does YouTube too, and she does Instagram. She does pretty much what I'm doing, what I want to do. So I just watch like their videos, and it just kind of motivates me to want to continue on doing what I'm doing so that I can get to their level, like inspiration type thing. Okay, so now moving on to questions about makeup. Someone asked favorite foundation. At the moment, my favorite foundation is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation, and I'm kind of like in between shades. I'm like 280 and 320 because they're like more of the peachier undertones, and that's what I am, like a peachy undertone. What is your favorite concealer? At the moment it's the Huda Beauty Overachiever. I love it. Like, a lot of people say that it's too heavy, but I don't find it heavy at all. Like, and I use a lot of concealer, so yeah, I don't know what people are talking about. Someone asked favorite part of makeup routine. I would definitely say foundation. Like, I just love blending in foundation. Like, it's so satisfying, and it just melts into the skin. Like, yeah, I love it. Someone said advice on how to match foundation well. So someone asked advice on how to match foundation well. What I'll do, if I'm going to match my foundation in the store, I'll bring like my foundation that like actually matches really well, and I'll bring it to the store with me, and then like I'll swatch it on my hand, the foundation that's mine, and then I'll swatch the foundation that I want to purchase. And yeah, and I'll just see like which one is the closest to the foundation that I know already matches me well, if that makes sense. Then if it's a foundation that you can only find like online, or you just don't have the chance to go and get it in store, then what I'll do is I'll watch foundation reviews of people who already use the same foundation shades as me in other foundations. So then if they use a foundation that I'm looking to purchase, then you know what shade you'll be. Someone said, what is your favorite beauty brand? I would say at the moment it is Fenty Beauty. I just love every single product that I've ever tried from them, and yeah, so that's my favorite brand at the moment. What's your skin type? I have oily skin, like as you guys can see, I'm like getting oily here, pretty much everywhere. But lately, like, my skin's been getting kind of dry. I don't know if it's just because of the products that I'm using. Like, maybe I'm using too many drying products, and my skin has been super dry lately. But yeah, overall I'm oily. Do you have a skincare routine? Yes, I do. It is on my YouTube. I'll link it down below so you guys can go watch it. Someone asked, what do you use to film? So I'm using my Canon G7X to film at the moment. And to record like all my Instagram videos, I use my Canon G7X as well. And sometimes I'll use my phone, but I prefer to use my actual camera. And for like pictures, I just use my phone. I have the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Someone asked, how do you film and edit your videos? I'm going to do a whole video on this, so yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and it wasn't too boring. If you guys did enjoy, then please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also comment down below what you guys thought. Also, please comment down below what videos you guys want to see in the future. I know I've been missing for a month, and again, I apologize, but I'm back and I'm going to try to get videos, at least 2 videos out every week. Yeah, that's my aim. That's my aim during this quarantine time. Also, please don't forget to subscribe. I recently hit 20k and I'm so happy. I've been so inconsistent over the past how many years, and I'm so happy that I finally reached 20k and I have so many people supporting me. Thank you so much to everyone who likes, comments, views, like just everything. Thank you. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.